UFC 292, the reigning and defending champion of the bantamweight division, Aljamain Sterling, is taking on a fan favorite, Sean Sugar Show O'Malley. Rangy, lanky, real popular, quote unquote. It's going down, man. As I say, the champ that won again, a very much an underrated champion in Aljamain Sterling, clean cut guy. He's not out there doing anything wild and nothing too crazy. I don't know. 23 victories, 3 losses. I mean, like, come on, man. Would this be his third or fourth title defense? Like, beat an Olympic champion in Henry Cejudo in his last outing, beat a tremendous former champion in TJ Dillashaw, even though he had one arm. I mean, like, that's just so stupid. Like, what? Oh, well, because Aljo was a full-fledged fighter with no major injuries, he should have took him out within the first round. Well, it doesn't work like that. He still got the victory, so I don't know what people are talking about. It's just, I guess, a lot of these MMA fans are drinking. They must have like free like rather than having water, they just got Haterade being pumped out of their taps. They don't drink Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or any other brands. It's just pure Haterade. It's just crazy, man. Give the champ some respect, man. Let's continue. PT on twice, even though the first one was disqualification for him to get the strap. Corey Sanhagen, Pedro Munoz, Jimmy Rivera, Cody Stanman or Stademan, however you pronounce it, Brett Johns, Marlon Moraes was his last loss with a lucky head kick, which actually connected with his knee and knocked poor Aljo out. Look at that record, and he's facing, for some strange reason, #2 ranked Sean O'Malley. Real quick turnaround from his Henry Cejudo epic battle. It would seem that the UFC wants to have Sean O'Malley to be the champion, and this is a business. We understand. We understand it. They want Aljo out of here, man. They want Aljo out of here. What we thinking? I'm thinking early. I'm thinking a TKO victory by the reigning, defending champion. I don't. Sean O'Malley, he hasn't really put in that work per se. He's the level of competition is what's the best way to put it? Wanting, should we say? No disrespect, he's very talented. He's dangerous. He's definitely, is a proficient and powerful striker. 16-1. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all fun and games, man. It's all fun and games. PT on, he surprisingly got a victory where he didn't even think he won at the end of the fight. And I would say 60+% of the fans watching didn't think he won as well. No contest, Pedro Munoz. I don't know who this somebody else. I don't even recognize the name. First round stoppage. Chris. Oh, this is the guy with the crazy who had the pink hair. He was tough as hell. He couldn't finish him. Actually, no, he did. He did finish him towards the end. And to be fair, the fight could have actually continued because Dude was very, very resilient and tough. But it took him 3 rounds to get him out of there. 4 minutes and 33 damn seconds. Then we get Thomas Almeida, third round KO punches. We get a loss to Martin Vera, who he claims didn't actually lose to. I mean, let's come on. Eddie Wineland before that. Eddie's hasn't got a chin, no disrespect. Like, he's not necessarily fighting the who's who of competition, but this is mixed martial arts. Anything can go down. Knees, arms, well, knees, elbows, leg kick, shin to damn chin or to the side of your neck. Turn out the lights, the party's over. So yeah, he's got a puncher's chance. He's definitely got a puncher's chance. But I see a very early second, maybe third round TKO victory or a submission. I would like to see a TKO victory. That would be really good. That would be really good. Get some, do the old backpack style, flatten him out and just rain down some just devastating blows as he did with TJ. That's what we would like to see, man. And reigning and still bantamweight champion of the world. And the next step is to move up, depending. Well, and I know the UFC ain't gonna want this. They're not gonna want him moving up, directly challenging straight away for Orlovsky's strap. That would be an interesting chess match. That would be very interesting chess match. Let's just do it, man. Life is what you make it, man. And dreams, you gotta flipping go for it, man. You got to go for it. Let's let him go up. Challenge for the thing. He can relinquish that one if he beats Volk, and then we can do the trilogy. Let's just do it, man. Marab can then fight Sean O'Malley for the strap, for the bantamweight strap. I can paint it out for you, man. You want to give me a little side salary? I can do some consulting for the UFC. We can do it, man. We can do it. Sean, Shelby, Maynard, or Maynard even, and Dana, man, holla, we can do it. Whaley's young, or Zhang Weili, as I've got it titled here. Taking on Amanda Lemos. It's very proficient, but Weili is just she's out of this world at the moment. Like, she's all-rounded, power puncher, good wrestling, excellent striking. I just don't see unless we get a crazy upset. Again, this is mixed martial arts, and this is why we love it. This is why we stay up till 3 a.m. sometimes to watch the main event until 6 a.m. over here in the old UK. But yeah, will this go the distance? I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe she can take it to the third, maybe fourth round, but we'll see what it do. We'll see what it do. Welterweights, Ian Machado, Gary. Taking on the Haitian sensation in Neil Magny, man, the perennial dude who's out here, man, putting in that twerk. Hasn't looked the best of late, his last two outings, but he's got more than enough capability and durability, most importantly, to indeed defeat the upstart in Mr. Gary. Got a lot of hype, got a lot of momentum. He's the favorite, I would say. But you can't count out Mr. Magny, man. If he can just have if his head can be switched on, he can do some things, man. He can definitely do some things. And look, we're having a quick turnaround. Damon Blackshear is back in the building. Bantamweight bout, taking on Mario Batista, who is durable and is very good himself. This is going to be a very good fight. I'll have to, I mean, all these plus 240 Damon and minus 298. I have no idea what on earth that's supposed to mean. I guess what plus means that Damon's the favorite, I guess. I don't know, but that's going to be a good fight. Marlon Vera taking on Pedro Munoz. He's always entertaining. He's always up for a good a good scrap even. Marlon's got this. It's a pity he's having to fight all the way back at 10, but it's going to be entertaining. It's definitely going to be entertaining. Chris Weidman is back after a devastating leg break. Pretty much a mirror image to what he was a participant in Anderson Silva. The resilience and heart, courage to get back into mixed martial arts when I'm pretty sure Chris Weidman has so much other things going for him is it's out of this world, man. It's inspirational. Many would just say, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile, man. Like, I've put a lot of years into this sport. I've reached the pinnacle. I'm just gonna go out with some of my brain cells still intact, quote unquote. But no, he's back in here, man, and he's fighting a dangerous Brad Tavares. I think Chris has more than enough capabilities you know, to defeat Brad, but it's going to be a fun one. Um, this is back to back people coming off of horrific injuries to fight in UFC. Is that planned? Or is that a quote unquote coincidence? We got RoboCop middleweight taking on Dennis Tolulian. Vaguely, do I recognize his Dennis Hughes? RoboCop again, durable as hell. I don't. He looks like he's not a favorite. I don't know. I don't know. He's exciting. I'll have to see on the night. But yeah, man, it's going down. Couple days. UFC 292. What do you think, man? Are we gonna stay and still, or you reckon it's gonna be and new? Give me your thoughts in the comments, like, comment, and subscribe, share. Adios.